Okay, now that I've just recently finished writing my second book, I wanted to make a video showing the books, showing the playlists on my channel, showing these books on Amazon. I do not have a publisher, so I have to self-publish on Amazon. It's not what I want to do, but at least I get a book this way. I've got my book in print. And I'm also going to show you the illustrations of the adventuring party, the 8 characters in the party, along with 2 other illustrations that I'm going to show you. But my channel, while there's other things on my channel, this is my main thing that I do, and I'm not making money. Unless people start buying my book, I'm not making any money on YouTube. I do it for fun, but the main thing that I do is that I've written this book. This is a 5-book series, so book 1 and book 2 are now done, and also these are big books. This is 8.5 by 11. Try to get so you can see how big these things are. I call them my D&D tomes. What can I say? So this is book 1, and the lettering should have been more reddish brown, but it's not bad. But this is more accurate. But I don't mind that book 1 and book 2 have some slight differences as my cat walks by over here. Yeah. You want to meow again? No, didn't think so. All right. So there's book 1. There's book 2. If you would like to purchase them on Amazon, I'll show you. You don't have to. You can read them on my blog, and you can just listen on my YouTube channel of the narration of these books. And I hope you do. I hope you enjoy them. But let me show you now the playlist so you can see how that looks and how easy it is to find them on my channel. Okay, here is the playlist for book 1. And you can read information down here if you'd like to read about it. Here is the playlist for book 2. Again, there's a little bit written there as well. On Amazon, there are links in the description that will take you to Amazon. Whoops, we're going to get the main cover there. And if you click on this, you can read a sample of the book. Wait, am I showing that? There it is. Read sample. Okay, so this book has color illustrations, as you can see right here, 22 color illustrations, or you can get the one with 17, I think, black and white illustrations. The black and white illustrations, I believe, costs $23. This one, because of the color illustrations, is normally $44, but Amazon is only charging $28.35. I don't know why. But I'm glad they're discounting this book, probably because nobody's buying it. That's just the way it goes. And this is book 2 on Amazon. There are no illustrations. The price is $22. It's 480 pages. And again, you can read a sample of the book if you'd like. Book 1 is 540 pages or something like that. And then here are the illustrations. They are in the book just like this. This is the exact illustration that's in the book. Is everything there? Let me see here. Yeah. Okay. So I just wanted to show you what each of the characters look like. In each chapter, in the pinned comment of book 1, is the entire party listed with what they are. Like here, Latia is a half-elven ranger druid. There are her stats, which I've put in the order of the new school order, physical and mental stats, just because I actually prefer that. Though I'm an old school player, I like that they put them at physical, strength, dex, con, then intelligence, wisdom, charisma. I think it makes more sense. So that's what I did in my book. These stats are all in the book. I don't state them in the narration, but they are in the book. But now you can see what Latia's stats are. And that's why I'm just taking a moment so you can look at them. Here's Lightmane, the elven warrior wizard or fighter magic user, if you prefer. So they're their stats plus their starting hit points. Okay, next one is our dwarf in the party. This is Nightwind. And as you can, those are his stats. Yeah, I've got it right. Okay. Next is Tenneth. Tenneth is a human cleric. There are his stats and starting hit points. And you can pause this if you want to take a moment. And then here's Shinfia, our human monk in the party. There's 3 humans in the party and one of each of the other races, except there's no half-orc in the party. Okay, this is Jack. Jack is a human wizard with his stats. The only odd thing about Jack is he's wearing leather armor, has a wooden shield, and is holding a short sword, and you will find out in chapter 1 why that is. So that will not take you long. We have the most plain of the illustrations. This is Phileas, Gnome Illusionist Rogue, or Illusionist Thief if you prefer, and there are his stats. Then we have lastly Belfin, the Halfling Rogue. Did I cut off his thing? There we go. So those are the 8 characters, and there's 2 more I want to show you. This is Sheila. I'm not gonna tell you anything about Sheila. Just wanted you to see what she looks like. She and the next character are in every chapter, so they're kind of main characters too. And you will learn all about her. And then this is Bale, which again, I'm not going to say anything about him. You will learn why he looks the way he does. I believe as early as chapter 1 or chapter 2. I forget now. So this is the main thing that I'm doing on my channel. I have other videos on my channel, but my main thing is I'm writing this book. It is a 5-book series. My hope is that I will write 1 book a year from this point forward. After book 5, which will end the series, I might continue to write 1 more book a year and continue the series in the sense that D&D never ends. But the series will end. If I should write book 6, I will probably call it book 6. So I'm not sure about that, though. That's a long way off. But anyway, I just wanted to show everyone how to listen to my narration. I should say one more thing about my narrations. The introductory video here has visuals. Everything else is a blank screen in book 1. Just consider it like you're listening to a book on tape. In book 2, for some reason, I did the opposite. Chapter 1 is a blank screen, and every chapter after that has a visual that you can look at. It's just a visual that I used off of YouTube. It's not anything connected with the story or anything like that. But it gives you something to look at while you're listening to my narration. I tried to do voice acting as best I could. I can't get all the different voices, but a lot of them are just me talking. But some I was able to do, and I had a lot of fun narrating my story. So I hope you check it out. Feel free to read the samples on Amazon if you want, and leave a comment in here letting me know what you think of these chapters if you like them. I'd love to get in a conversation with people. I could talk about D&D and my book all day long. I am an old school gamer, but I'm perfectly open to whatever edition people play and whatever edition people like. I'm not here to bash editions. I'm even willing to play 5th edition. It didn't work out. We're hoping maybe we will at some point. We'll see. But I prefer 1st and 2nd. But I just wanted everybody to see the book. Now you know where to go, hopefully. And when you're listening to this, know that it is a book. It's not just me narrating this story, and that's some people didn't know that I had written a book. So hopefully that I've cleared that up. And I hope to chat with all of you in the comments. That would be really cool. Talk to you all later, hopefully. Bye-bye.